What's going on, Charles Botensten? Just want to make a super quick video. I'm actually at work filming, so this is obviously old school on my cell phone. Old school as in a couple of weeks ago when I decided to go pro, as what's his name, Steven Pressfield calls it, going pro. So this is really a shout out to all the high schoolers, college kids out there that really, not only did they grow up with social media, but they are fully engaged, they're always on it. There's suicides that are going on because of online bullying and all these other things. Listen, bullying has always been around. Before it was in person, now it's online, and it could be anonymous. You don't know who the person is. You also have credibility. You know, credibility has always gone offline, which is how many people bought your books, how many people showed up to your seminars, how big your company was, what was your revenue, things like that. Now it's online, which is how many likes do you get, how many views do you get, how many subscribers do you have. So everything that's online is human nature in general. Like, that's one thing that you have to recognize is that people that are super popular, like say Justin Bieber, I don't listen to his music, I don't follow the guy, I don't know anything about the guy, but if you even fast forward or rewind 10 years ago, that was Britney Spears maybe going through trouble, or 15 years ago, or 20 years, Britney Spears. 50 years ago, it was Elvis Presley, shaking his hips, or even before that, there was always someone who rose to fame and then either collapsed or pressure got to them. And the reason I put it in quotes is that they're not unique. The thing is, we're witnessing it right now. When people say bullying's always been around. How many friends you have has always been around. Now you're quantifying it online, so everyone knows how busy you are, how cool you are, what is your brand. So one thing I have to say is pay attention to it, but don't have that as your worth. Don't have that as the end-all be-all. You know how hard it is for me to say, look at that guy that has 80,000 subscribers, or that company that has 10 million in revenues, and I'm like, I'm better than that YouTuber. I'm better than that CEO of the company. It's easy to say that. However, I'm reading through Elon Musk's book right now, and it's funny because people see the end result of Elon Musk and they say, holy cow, like this one commenter said, well, why isn't his car available to the masses? It's like, read his biography and figure out the shit he went through. And the same thing with, say, a celebrity or your friend or someone online or yourself. You don't know what they are going through, so stop comparing how many views, how many subscribers, what's going through their mind. And by the way, I'm in an industry, real estate, that I'm seeing huge companies that have been around for 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years in real estate, which is very rare to go through all of those recessions. And now, guess what? They're going down. They're having a dip because of social media, because of where the attention is. So number one is see it as something as kind of keeping score of like, okay, well, maybe this isn't working, maybe this is working. Like I threw up a couple of videos this week that got like 2 or 3 downvotes on each video. And I'm not used to that. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's not working. I didn't say that is my worth. My self-worth is how many people like my stuff. How many people like my Instagram? On average, I probably get 15, 20 likes. But I also know that in 15, 20 years, I'm going to be getting whatever amount of likes because my actual, where I'm going, your long-term vision is way more worthwhile than how many pictures did I get of my dog or a selfie or me meeting a celebrity and taking a photo. We put so much emphasis on the right now when I'm thinking so long term. I literally have a game plan for every 5 years until I'm 50. I'm 31 right now. I have exactly what I'm going to do every single year until I'm 50. All right? Not every single year, every 5 years. Well, actually, up until 10 years, I have every quarter. I'm going to be launching this. I'm going to be having a new website. I'm buying a certain .com. I don't want to say it so someone doesn't buy it. And that it's expensive. That's why it's a resale .com. It's a really good .com. And I already looked up to the price, so I'm saving for that. I'm going to get a new website. We have exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be launching a BPI, which is my company, a BPI university. We're going to be recruiting a certain way. I am so long term. I get, like I said, all these likes on things that don't really matter for you guys that are in high school and college, do not have it tied to your net worth. That's your ego talking. Your ego is comparing yourself to Smart Sam, who's the football player, or Pretty Teresa, who's the cheerleader. Guess what? Smart Sam, who I went to school with, I just went to a reunion. It was the 10-year for college and 15 for high school, or right around there. I went to both of them. Yeah, the people that were the most popular are fucking losers. They are losers, all right? The people that I'm like, this guy's gonna crush it in life, you get a little bit better. I'm telling you right now, two things. End all be all is, one is consistency, and number two is have a long-term vision. Consistency every single day. I just came out with that video, and I'll end it here. I just came out with that video. Highly recommend to rewatch it, or even just think about it all the time. Probably you don't need to rewatch it, but the what's more syndrome. Just what's one more? What's one more video? What's one more donut? What's one more day skipping the gym? What's one more time without actually going out and waking up hungover? Do one more of those nighs. Well, guess what? That's another day. It's not just that one night that you go out and you're hungover, then you wake up, you eat like shit, and then it's just like, I don't know who commented on it, they said it's cyclical. Every day is cyclical. You have to get better every single day. You have to, or else you're gonna get crushed by the marketplace, the same ones you're comparing yourself to right now. So number one is don't tie it to your net worth. Number two is think long term, and number three, be consistent. I'm telling you right now, it's a Saturday, no one is here. There's these kids that are playing in the other room, but I'm here making 13 videos for my company. I'm gonna release it, and then I'm gonna get business, and people are like, oh, they're just seeing the business part. They're not seeing this part where it's freaking snowing in New York City. I'm slushing around out there, coming to work, working my ass off. Be that person. Be the Elon Musk, and read his biography. It's sick. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Just wanted to let this video fly on a Saturday. Take care.